We've all been there. 1 minute, we're scrolling through our study materials, trances, notebooks, ebooks, everything. And the next thing we know, we're on Netflix, scrolling, what to watch next, more scrolling, and in these trying times, I know life as a student has been hard on us, more stressful as compared to being a student in face-to-face classes. We may not be as drained physically, but it has taken a toll on how we think, our minds work, our mental health. I know it sucks. So how do we study when we don't feel like studying? First, make a study list. It makes everything easier to track down what I haven't done yet and what I have already done. But the problem here is that we oftentimes get overwhelmed by so many things on our list that we don't know where to start. So, where do we start? Just do it anyway. Write down all of the things that you have to do. Even if you feel like there are a lot of things that you haven't done yet, write it all down. Write from the most important things to the least important things. Write it in a prioritizing manner. Write the things that you would want to accomplish first and then last. Never mind the rest of the list. If you can cover it up with another paper or tape, do it so you won't be overwhelmed. The next thing you know, you're halfway checking off your list and you're done. So in here, I'm listing all of the things that I haven't done yet. I may feel overwhelmed, but I'm doing this little trick where I put paper over it, and then at the end of the day, I'd see my progress little by little, small by small. I'd see that I have made progress, and that is what's important. Your progress. Then be with friends who motivate you to study. Half of the time, I wouldn't be as motivated in studying, I admit. Our 100% efforts aren't always there to sustain us throughout the whole 10 months of school. But with the help of my friends who remind me, it gives me a sense of boost that I too should study. The Pomodoro technique can also help you in your studying. Start a small study time frame and work your way for a longer one. You don't have to do 30 minutes by 5 minutes immediately. You can start small from 15 by 5 and then 20 by 5. There are a lot of evidence-based studies and articles talking about this and how it boosts your memory alertness and attention. It helps you get your things done in the shortest possible amount of time. If you want, I also have a video about it and you can go check it out. Schedule errands after a 3 to 4 hours worth of studying, or as I call it, block scheduling. Be sure to have your mind focused on all of your study materials when it's study time. Don't pitch in errands or some random stuff not related to school in between. Because when you do, your momentum loses, your drive becomes lower, and the more you get distracted. So before you get onto your study time, be sure to finish your non-academic things before your study time or schedule it after. The next is take a break. Take a break, stretch it out, do some yoga, exercise, get some blood flowing to your body, to your brain. Take a walk outside your garden. Say hello to Mother Nature. Greet Mother Nature. Be refreshed. Get some oxygen flowing through your brain. Greet your plants. Say hello to them. Watch them grow. Everything. You can also opt to water your plants. It's nice to know that you're caring for something living, right? You can also get your caffeine fix. Get some coffee. Make your own cup of coffee. If you're not into caffeine, then you can also feed your brain. Get something from your fridge. Feed your brain. Watch a Mr. Beast video, or you can also watch mine. Write down your thoughts. Make time for yourself. But be sure to come back to your studying again. And when you do, you know that it's time to focus. Give your 100% and know that after you study, you're gonna give yourself another reward. Life is not all about studying. There are things life outside school that can teach you, much more than what your academics can. Probably the reason why you don't feel like studying now is because you're burned out. Your mind wants to break free from the same old routine of reading, watching, writing. Your eyes are strained and your brain is getting foggy. You want to stop. And it's okay to stop for a while. Give yourself a pause. And it's perfectly okay to listen to your mind. You are in control. After a while of breaking free from the same old mundane routine, I know you'll be refreshed. You'll feel better. You'll be okay. Make time for your family, for your friends, for your loved ones. Make time for yourself and be happy. Lastly, remind yourself of your goals. Why you're studying, why you chose the path you are in right now, why you want to be a doctor, an artist, a businessman, lawyer, architect, filmmaker, future CEO, and many more. What made you choose to study what you are studying right now? What made you stay? What's making you stay? Take a pause. Resume. You can do it. Let's reach our goals.